What if someone says something about me? Or what will people even think about me? What will happen if this doesn't work out the way I want it to work out? These are all things we think about. The people who let it stop them think about this, but the people who don't let it stop them think about this too. But if you really think about it and keep asking yourself, is it really that bad? And what's the worst thing that could happen to me? You would quickly realize that 99% of the time there's nothing to even worry about. But you have to keep asking yourself so you don't hold yourself back. Welcome everyone, my name is Tobias Philipp and the topic of this episode is holding yourself back because you are afraid. So you want to improve your health and fitness. You want to feel better and you want to look better. But you haven't been to the gym for over a decade. Or maybe you've never even been to a gym. This makes going to the gym very intimidating because you are unsure of what to do and you feel like everybody will watch you and also judge you. So much that it keeps you from going in at all. Even taking the first step of going to an introductory lesson or just visiting the gym to see if it's something for you, you don't do just because those fears are so strong that you somehow can't get yourself past it. So those fears are only there because you think they are. You say it to yourself so much that at some point you'll actually start believing in it. And because you are so convinced that it's true, you can't convince yourself otherwise and you fully believe in it. Even though no one has come up to you and told you this. It's even so that others are telling the opposite, trying to get that idea out of your head. But now you believe in it so much that they can't turn it around. But this frame you've put in your own mind now is the main cause of you not getting where you want to go, feeling more fit and looking better. There's no one standing beside you, keeping you from doing what needs to be done. The only thing holding you back is your own mind. So if you let your own mind stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, there is no one else to blame or to point fingers at. And basically, it's all a matter of perspective and seeing the bigger picture. Because in reality, no one is paying attention and everyone who ever went to the gym had to start from a point where they knew nothing and they all had to learn what to do. So you know that it's not an excuse and the only thing keeping you is some kind of fear that you talked yourself into and it isn't real. And even let's say someone does notice you and is looking what you are doing and judging you, then what? What is actually the worst thing that could happen? There's nothing, absolutely nothing. You go to the gym because you want to feel and look better and be fitter. So what does it actually matter if someone says or thinks something about you? So regardless of what someone says or thinks, the sun will come up in the morning and it will go down in the evening. And the only thing that matters is for you to achieve your goal. And you're the only one hindering yourself from doing so. So if there is something you want to do, but somehow there's something keeping you from doing it, just sit down and ask yourself what that thing really is. And most of the time you will come to the conclusion that there is actually nothing. But even if there is, then the choice is always yours. You either let it hinder you from doing what you want to do, or you actually think about it to realize that it isn't real. And even if it is, it really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is achieving what you want to achieve. And that's how I look at it. Let me know about your perspective in the comments. Share this episode with someone you think may find it useful. And thank you again very much for listening.